I've been with the Kellys for 20 years now, which is very rare, as you said. I think what's made it work is it's a little bit more than just a business partnership, where it's kind of like a family. Even Sandy's daughter, Shane Brooks, who is the owner of Summer Storm, is like a sister to me. We've come through the ranks together, and we enjoy being with each other, and being close to my family as well has helped, because the farm is local for me, so that's helped as well.
And throughout the recent success that you've had, what has that meant to you personally?
It's meant a great deal to me, because the hard work has finally paid off and things are starting to roll around, and it's meant a lot.
As things roll around, are there new challenges that you face?
Always.
Are there new pressures, new expectations?
Always. There's always new challenges in this business. Every day there's a new challenge, and we just try and figure it out and rise above it and keep going.
How do you deal with the added pressure on you from the expectations now that the cat's out of the bag that you can ride and you can win?
I think every day it just comes down to just going out and doing the best I can and preparing my horse as best as I can, and hopefully it works for a winning combination.
Throughout your victories, what has been the most special to you and why?
I think the most special thing for me with my victories is the horse Summer Storm we've developed, and we've worked as a team to get him where he is, and a lot of the horses I ride are done that way. We take a lot of young horses and develop them, and I think that's the most special thing to me, is that we've started from scratch with a lot of them and brought them to where they are now, and I think that's the most special thing to me with my victories.
What do you feel makes that relationship special between you and Summer Storm?
I think because he came to us as a young horse, and we've worked with him with a lot of problems, and we've just stuck with it and been patient with him, and he's come around. He's just an 8-year-old, and he's starting to really enjoy it. And I think working and grooming him daily and riding him daily has given us a special relationship together.
At what point did you know that he was a horse capable of competing in the Grand Prix?
I think we always felt it with him. He always had a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of a desire to do it. He always had a great jump to him. It was just getting the behavior under control, and we're patient with him and have gotten him to where he is now. What
were some of your biggest challenges as a rider with him?
Some of my largest challenges were definitely getting the rideability in him. Like I said, he can be a little unpredictable because of his age, and just figuring out how he wants to be prepared to compete and to get him to the top of his game.
What do you feel is your competitive edge when you enter the ring on Summer Storm?
That he is a very game horse. He's very ready. He's a very quick horse. He finds his way around a course very quickly, so if I can keep the rails up, he's very competitive and right in the ribbons usually.
Watching you evolve as a rider, I've always been amazed and observed that you seem to have an iron will and a determination and commitment that is rarely seen, especially in young riders. And you had that in the equitation ranks and now obviously in the big ring. Where did it come from?
I think I'm just a determined person. A lot of it, again, I think is the support group that I have. My mother's been a large influence in that. And just my trainers and customers, owners, they've all helped me stick with it and gotten me through it all.
And as you've ridden, who has influenced you the most and why?
Oh, I look up to a lot of riders. Jimmy Toronto, that's in the competition today, Ann Krasinski, a lot of our Olympic veterans. I really look up to a lot of people and just try and watch and learn, and you know, I aspire to be like a lot of them, and the horsemanship is big for me as well.
And what advice would you give to young riders, you know, aspiring to the Grand Prix ranks?
My best advice I can give is stick with it, be patient, and let yourself learn. Don't close the doors. Let yourself learn. Be open to new ideas. Be willing to try anything. In this sport, you have to be willing to try anything, because anything can happen with an animal.
What can we expect to see from you over the next decade?
Hopefully we'll keep bringing up new young horses. I'll have some new Grand Prix horses, some nice hunters, and just keep developing in my riding and Summer Storm's career as well.
Well, we wish you all the best with that. I appreciate your time, and good luck this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Once again, presentations complete for Jimmy Toronto and Marcel taking the Rolex USCF National Championship. Congratulations once again to Jimmy and Marcel. So we will present the second place now in our championship, and that will go out to number 1039, Jeffrey Wells and Armani right in for second. So we move on to our third place. Congratulations going out to Amy Momrow and her ride aboard Summer Storm for the third place honors. Our fourth will go out to number 985, Danielle Toronto and Gibson. She rides Gibson into fourth for Sir Rulli of Key Biscayne, Florida. Congratulations, Danielle, also the winner of our junior amateur.
Coming up next, meet German-born Uta and her son Arna vying for an American championship at HITS-On-The Hudson.